This is a quick tutorial on how to do a double fold hem. So from the outside, we just have one line of straight stitching, and on the inside, we have no raw edges. They are actually tucked inside. And again, we just see one line of stitching, and you can just about see through that channel that the raw edge is trapped inside, a bit like a French seam. So we do need to have a bit of an idea about how far up we want our hem to go on our fabric. So I'm gonna get some chalk out. We're gonna imagine this is the right side of our garment, and I want the hem to turn up about 1.5 inches. So it'll be something like that. So what I'm gonna do is measure where I want my final sort of hem line to be. I'm just gonna mark it there. So that's going to be our final seam line, so where we want the seam to fold up to. So we'll give that a good press just so you can get an idea about how that's going to look. So that would be our complete garment with a line of stitching. But actually what we need to do first is trap this side. So we're going to unfold this and we're going to fold up by about 6 or 7 millimeters, not quite a centimeter, and press that. This is going to be our raw edge that is trapped within the hem. And then we can fold that over. So this will be the inside of our fabric, so the wrong side of our fabric, and this would be the right side. So now we are just going to stitch just along here. Again, you can do this from the wrong side or the right side, and you just want to catch in a couple of millimeters or about 1/8 inch just inside that seam line. So we're just putting our fabric under our normal presser foot, and just where we can see that we're catching the fabric. So here you go. We're literally just in about 2 millimeters here. So I might just remove that needle and move it a fraction over, just so you can see there. It's about 2.5, 3 millimeters. And that just gives us enough that we're trapping the raw edge of the seam inside. Nothing's going to flip undone, but we are making sure the entire hem has been caught. So we're going to start with our straight stitch and just do a couple of stitches, keeping the folded edge of the fabric in line with the same point on your presser foot the whole way down. And when we get to the end, a couple of back stitches to lock the stitches in place. This is the line of stitching we've just done, and this is the inside of the garment. So we're just going to give that a quick press, and then this is the right side of the fabric. So we had marked out where we wanted our seam to go, and that is your completed hem. This is the original sample, and you can see how the difference in where you fold your hem creates a very different look. And you can use either a contrast thread on your fabric, or you can use one that matches your fashion fabric, and you'll have a really nice, clean, finished look.